8 people you couldn't harm even if you tried. El Chapo. El Chapo has been arrested far too many times and has always somehow managed to escape his confinement. But, he was last arrested again in 2016 and extradited to the U.S., where he now resides in 10 South Prison in Manhattan in New York. El Chapo is under watch 24 hours a day by several armed guards who also have additional armed guards watching over them. He is required to sleep in a different cell each night, and the dogs who help guard him even have to taste his food in case anyone has tampered with it. Z and Beyonce. Rogue fans or other offender have often targeted Z and Beyonce. It was after an incident in Brazil that Z hired 5 new personal security guards, who are all former intelligence officers, to accompany the already assigned 5 guards to his wife when she travels. The music giant has even purchased 2 armed-proof Latvia SUVs, the very same protective military-grade vehicles often used by former U.S. presidents. Mark Zuckerberg. Dubbed as an incredibly prudent man because he doesn't don himself in designers' clothes and shoes, Mark Zuckerberg has spent an estimated $20 million on security itself. He has spent $7.3 million towards his bodyguard specially meant for his home and travels ever since 2015. It is rumored that he even has an escape hatch in his own office. Having the best security is certainly better than fancy clothes, according to Zuckerberg. Queen Elizabeth II. The most protected sovereign or monarch in the world is Queen Elizabeth II. She is the first UK monarch to celebrate her Sapphire Jubilee, which marked her 65-year-long reign in 2017. Her security forces are impressive and can seem somewhat mixed. The most famous one is the Queen's Guard, who are perfectly capable of causing anyone harm. But, when Her Majesty has to be kept even safer, it's the Royal Protection Squad Stern. The RPS provide constant security for the Queen along with the rest of the royal family. It is said that they are so effective that they could have prevented Lady Diana's untimely passing. The Pope. The Pope is guarded by the Pontifical Swiss Guard, who are a lethal guardian force comprised of Switzerland's best soldiers. This is the world's oldest standing military, which is rather small. Living in such heavily armored protection, no one should ever try to cause harm to the Pope, given the power he is surrounded with. Kim Jong-un. The North Korean Supreme Leader, the mighty Kim Jong-un, has to make this list. Why, you ask? The dictator's team comprises of about 12 highly trained martial artists who jog alongside his limo every time he travels. Kim Jong-un also has over 90,000 soldiers just for his protection. This elite unit is called the Guard Command and essentially serve as a highly trained army that reports directly to Kim. Donald Trump. The infamous former USA President, Donald Trump, is the most protected billionaire on the planet. Trump has over 1,000 bodyguards along with a budget of $120 million for protection on a yearly basis. He even uses the Beast, which is said to be the most secured car in the world and is also known to be armed-proof. Vladimir Putin. The Russian president, Vladimir Putin, is one of the most protected people in the world. He has an army of over 3,000 bodyguards along with armored cars and an extremely dedicated security unit that collects necessary information on perceived threats. The moment they smell intent, the rest will be history.